Om Tat Sat. My humble prostrations to the all-pervading Brahman, to my worshipful Guruji, Swami Jyotirmayanandaji Maharaj, to the Divine Mother and all sages and saints, and to each of you, divine soul, watching today's satsang. We are continuing our holy scripture, Mysticism of Devi Mahatmya, study of worship of God as Mother. So commentaries by my Guruji, Swami Jyotirmayanandaji, narrated by myself, Swami Nikhilananda. So let's get started. Today we will be discussing the glory of Maha Lakshmi. She is the one who has destroyed the demon Mahishasura that was through the ripples, it was affecting our Kama Granthi. Karma Granthi was goddess Durga, and Kama Granthi is goddess Lakshmi, who has now destroyed the demon. The glory is Indra and the gods were immensely pleased when they saw the destruction of the great demon Mahishasura. They offered prayers with their hearts filled with devotion. Imagine the predicament they were in. They had lost everything, their power, their wealth, their glory, and now they had resumed it after the Devi had destroyed the demon. The gods said, O goddess, by the glory of your power, Brahma creates this world. Vishnu is able to sustain it, and Rudra or Shiva destroy it, which is typical God, God, generate, operate, destroy. That is how the cycle works. If thy grace is withdrawn from them, they would be utterly unable to do their work. So that's why the feminine and the masculine power work in unison. All these gods have the energy of the goddess underneath. Therefore, O goddess, thou art the creator, the sustainer, and the destroyer of the world. So they are expressing their gratitude to the Devi. And now we'll study the different names of the Devi. One of the things in the Sanatan Dharma philosophy that is very profound, you will come across, or we will cover in some other scriptures as well, is the Sahasranama, 1,000 names of our Ishta Devata, Shiv Sahasranam, Vishnu Sahasranam, Devi Sahasranam, for example. So basically, there are times or occasions where each Devi is glorified with all Devi or God by different powerful names, and that develops bhakti within us. It develops devotion, and it helps us to accelerate on our spiritual path. So some of the names discussed here of the Devi, because the gods are glorifying goddess Lakshmi, they are Kirti, that means fame, Mati is understanding, Smriti, memory, and Gati means the path, Karuna, full of compassion, Daya, that means mercy, Shraddha, that means faith, Dhriti, forbearance, Vasudha means goddess earth, Kamala means goddess seated on a lotus flower, Ajapa, the great mantra Soham, I am that, the breath itself, Pushti, she nourishes us, nourishment, Kala is part or ray, Vijaya means victory, Girija is daughter of Himavan, Jaya is also victory, Tushti means satisfaction, Prama is proof, Buddhi intellect, Uma consort of Shiva, Rama consort of Vishnu, Vidya knowledge, Kshama is forgiveness, Kanti beauty, Medha means purified intellect. So these are some of the different names of the goddess that the devas were glorifying her with. Anyone devoid of these powers cannot perform any action anywhere in the three worlds. So all these qualifications and qualities are necessary. O Devi, thou art the power of sustenance. Without thee, the great serpent Shesha cannot hold the world on its 1,000 hoods. Thou hast verily saved the gods by destroying the demons. Thou have removed a great obstacle from the world by killing Mahishasura and all these demons. Thy fame has spread everywhere. Please be gracious and bless us. So now they are praying to the Divine Mother. The goddess was very pleased when she heard this prayer. She said to the gods, O gods, I am pleased with all of you. Ask whatever boon you desire, and it will be granted to you. The god said, O Mother, bestow upon us unflinching devotion to your lotus feet. That is the highest prayer, highest boon we can get. You have given us more than we deserve. You have removed our enemy. Please give us the boon that whenever someone prays to you with this prayer that we have composed, the objects of their desires, prosperity, and liberation will be granted to them. So they had done it with so much faith that they wanted this to help others as well. The goddess said, O gods, may it be so. Your wishes granted. Remember me whenever you are in trouble. I shall remove your miseries. Thus saying, the goddess disappeared. Om Tat Sat.